Yeah, we'll just kind of run down what we had today. So this morning, I had 1 scoop of protein, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and 300 milliliters of water.
Essentially, when you're going low carb, what you're trying to do is lose the weight from glycogen. Glycogen, for every 1 gram of stored carbohydrate you have in the muscle, you're gonna store 3 to 4 grams of water along with it. So when I drop his carbs, it doesn't mean I always have to drop his calories. So I can lose weight without necessarily introducing such a major calorie deficit if I just swap out his carbs for fats. Meal 1, 300 milliliters of water. Meal 2, 150. Meal 3, 150, done. So essentially what I've done is I've water loaded him. You can essentially trick the body in a way to keep releasing water as if you were still water loading, because things such as antidiuretic hormone, they don't realize that you've stopped drinking water until many days after. So he's gonna keep peeing as if he was still water loading. Another excellent passive strategy, so he can pee out way more water than he has to sweat out. That's the strategy here.
Really important. So what we do is we put him on what we call a low volume, high calorie diet for the day. So he still eats, he still gets a good amount of food, good amount of meals, but the volume's quite low. So what we do is we use foods that don't weigh a lot and we get a lot of calories in. So this meal that we're making is lemon rosemary butter chicken thigh with a peanut sauce, but everything's low sodium, very, very high fat, good protein amounts, very low carb, but it's got a good amount of calories. So even though it's not gonna weigh much, the whole meal will weigh under 150 grams. I think a lot of people don't appreciate like the psychological side of food. There's a few hacks that you can do to make these guys feel like they're getting a lot more than what they are getting. And one of the things we do is you can cut it up into smaller bits, so the more they're chewing, psychologically they're going to think that they're getting more food. The other thing that you can do is obviously your presentation. You eat with your eyes first before you eat with your mouth and your stomach. So making the food look really presentable and really nice, getting them excited about it, right? And then so looking at it, these guys are so used to going back in the day eating boiled chicken and a few almonds and things like that.